Alright, welcome back everyone. In today's video I'll try to measure if using regen on your bike does heat up the battery more than riding without regen. Because I've seen some messages online that it does. I'll just measure it and report back. I'll use my phone here recording. The technique I'll use, I'll just be riding. It will heat up while riding for sure, even if I disable regen. But I expect after like 20 minutes of riding it should reach a stable temperature. And then I'll switch back on regen to the full extent and see if the temperature rises again. Of course it makes sense that it would heat up because you're drawing, well, if you're riding you're drawing current, high currents, but also when you're using regen you're like putting lots of currents in. But I don't know for sure how much they can put back in. And I do know that at some firmware update they reduced the amount, so the regen levels were reduced. Okay, so 14:15 and it stopped charging as well. It's a test device and my kids play with it a lot. A few days ago I found it outside, they left it outside, so that's why the screen is all wet inside. Yeah, probably not ideal for the phone itself, but it also stopped charging right now. Once I hit the main road it will heat up a lot faster. So the temperature hasn't changed yet, 14-15 degrees for the battery. Outside is around, it shows 9, but it's a bit positive, that one, so I guess it will be around 4 to 5 degrees outside. I'm also not sure if it's visible, but it's very foggy outside. Yeah, just riding 90, 100 indicated most of the time on the dash. I'll be passing a school in a few minutes, so I'll slow down a bit. Like here I can only go at 70. Temperature for now has been stable, 14-15. Okay, so I've been riding for like 15 minutes now, various speeds, and the temperature hasn't changed, not a bit. I also didn't see negative output or input that would be input, and I didn't see any negative amp value, so that does indicate that regen off really is off. For Energica, if you want to change the ride mode you have to use this the set button, and if you hit that one you get this special menu. That's a nice feature for Energica, because I know for Zero, for instance, you have to change the ride mode in order to change the regen. Here also you don't have to use the app, which is nice. You can go for off, regen off, which I will use, low, medium or high. I'll just start in urban with regen off. So now I've confirmed to off, and then you see this indication that it's really off, the regen. But it's cold now, it's like around freezing, so it will heat up. I think it will go to 20 just because of riding, normal riding. On highway riding it goes to 25 even in the cold. At that point I will switch it. I'll change my regen to high, confirm it. Okay, I think the phone just oh no, it didn't. For a moment I thought I just thought it died. But yeah, still 14-15 degrees Celsius. It goes to like, up to minus 19 kilowatts, I think, is the highest level that I see there. And when I just accelerate a bit, it's an 80 kilowatt bike. But if I just do this, it's already plus 40 kilowatts, so that's double the value of what it would transfer between battery and inverter, braking versus accelerating. But anyway, let's continue. Still 14-15. I don't like this high level of regen. I did see it's 15-15 now, so the temperature, so the two numbers is because it's showing the lowest and the highest value, so people will ride after all. It increased by 1 degree. Half an hour with regen, high level. and 15 minutes without regen. Yeah, I have a feeling I should do this test on more curvy roads, because then you will be using regen way more. I did engage it a few times and I did use it a bit, but not like constantly. It's gone up again 15-16, so it did increase a bit. Okay, so now I'm on my ride home. I will take still 16-17 degrees.